Toronto presence is going to be ever more important. When you look at City Center as our first one, maybe we get to go to Gardens. University also has some really nice sightlines to play from. Don't know if they're even going to want to do that though.
We're on City Centre, so yeah, maybe a little bit on the action. Although doing just a phenomenal job on the game, it's really good about the checkmate. Like Yuji head-to-head, that Wonder Boy is a little bit nuts. Alright. What do you got for us, Toronto? What do you got for us, Mayhem?
Well, Mayhem's got a Tracer. Mayhem's also got the high ground right now. As Toronto Defiant are just jockeying to try to take that away from them.
Wow, what thought on the side, Hydron just dashing in. No fear at all. Still 100 HP and then some. Someone takes out both Isu and Twilight. And Hydron, like you said, Rose, we've seen him on his pick a lot. This Tracer on City Center does work out well for him. His aim is pretty sharp. He almost takes out Chorong. It's only a shout there that actually saves his life, as they can actually end up tapping the point first.
Because that's just Toronto Defiant, giving them the respect that they deserve right now, especially because they can't go in without a full team of 5. Hydron, though, trying to get to the back line. Hisu!
Checkmate dashes up to the skies to chase after Hisu after he poach guns. And Hydron might get the first ult online. With little to no heals, though, the Florida may have to play this pretty slow, wait for that break to get back. They play it pretty fast with that post bomb. He's lining them up to knock him down, but Twilight's already fallen over. The bowling ball of the Florida Mayhem striking down Defiant.
You see that Toronto Defiant is actively taking the time to regroup. Although he is playing for the poke, wants to get that Dragon Blade online. But Hydron's going to try to find someone to hit the back. Look at the flank he's taking. Toronto Defiant line. They've got to be careful with this.
Got the headshot there from Hisu. That could have been disastrous for Hydron. Toronto's also got that beat. Look at those health bars though, it's not looking great. Oh, it's looking better now. There's the beat push from Toronto in Zermachet form. However, Twilight steps a little bit too far forward, which doesn't matter. Defiant still got the damage, they got the numbers. It's only someone on the point. She's that shout already. As Defiant find their first gap.
Look at that though, Florida. Wait, they're still going to stagger this out. They can stall it for just a percentage or few more. But yeah, they're going to take the flip now as Florida Mayhem captures 76%. Only using the pulse bomb in that last fight as well means that Florida Mayhem are coming back with 4 ultimates to the point. But contending against that, Toronto have the rally, they have the rampage, and they've got the blade to be able to capitalize on that anti-healing that Haka could line up to be able to keep control at this point. But Toronto, they can't give it up here.
So many ults online right now. Although play versus checkmates, one's already been pulled. Although using that speed boost to push on forward, so much damage to go down. That rally overhelp much to Hisu's crack shot. He's now on checkmate. What can he do in return? Do they even want to fight this still without so much end? It looks like they want to. Checkmate. He's getting his ankles broken. Toronto Defiant continue to hold. And they force RuPaul to use that rally.
The rally against the rampage. The rally's just not going to be enough here. And Toronto going to be moving us into last fight territory. This next one, if they win it here, will be going to another round. Rally, Bob, maybe they beat from Chorong if he's able to get that up in time, but you've got to watch out for Hydron there with that pulse bomb.
This pulse bomb has to be gigantic from Hydron. It manages to stick the tank. Oh, and Hopper can't get healed up in time. Not the first team in this competition, of course. Worth keeping in mind. Twilight pops the rally. They're still willing to fight. Even Hisu getting his hands a little bit dirty there, diving down to Hydron's level. Even a beat force out from the Toronto Defiant, they're still ready to go. But Hisu, only 200 HP, as that overhealth got burnt away pretty fast. 95% of building. Toronto Defiant hitting the 99.
That's so smart though, because Toronto actually used those ultimates for sustainability to get that 99%, knowing that they still had another attempt available. So they will be able to come back into this one with plenty of time to spare, as we just hit that 90% mark. Hydron doesn't have anything yet, and all the ultimates are off the board, so this is just a fight in the neutral.
Big on neutral point, we'll love to see it. Hydron in the back. Just frustrated Choron right now. Checking has his possibilities. Hydron's already dead! 99% of Florida Mayhem as they still control the points. Big Dynamite in the front line, the points burning the line. That's he's up the corner to here, he's got the Queen. But Checkmate still trying to get on top of Heat Series, but he's just left unhindered. The Florida Mayhem. The Dynamite being served again. And the Titans playing the world with his good together. Toronto Defiant, one round away from seeing themselves in Championship Sunday tomorrow.
Very close round number one, but Toronto Defiant coming out on top, and we're going to another map where the East could be unleashed. Look at that Ash. I gotta watch another replay of this as Hisu just on the Ash. The blink from the Tracer from Hydron. Line right up into the sidelines of Hisu.
I'm sorry. That was nuts.
That was telegraphed right there.
Yeah, no winner. Yeah.
That's just what you expect from Hisu though, to be fair.
Yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
Hydron's gonna try that again right now. You see this Mecha Teleporter strat?
Straight to the straight.
Oh yeah, just a quick teleporter back to the Sojourn, but the high ground is something that Florida Mayhem will try to take away. You can see Sir Majid going behind the Defiant with Checkmate in tow.
Yeah, look at this, the way he's looking. Swallow might be in a little bit of danger, but handling himself quite easily right now. In fact, it's actually Choron 1v1 in Checkmate, pushing him away. Hopper just fall, but Checkmate isn't going down. Swallow catching that to him back, still standing up strong. They do trade, but without a front line, Toronto Defiant might be in trouble as Florida Mayhem trying to make their move. What a move from Choron. What a kick that he's been playing skid shooting right now. Toronto, without the need of Hopper, take that fight 4-on-4 and get the point.
Toronto Defiant did this in Busan against the Houston Outlaws as well. Look at the Dynamite, they're good. It's gonna be certified front. The group up, you can see it happening. The double kill from Hisu. Now they've got 25% and counting. And Hisu working up to the first bomb of this round. Hydron's already low. Hydron's already down.
You cannot be serious right now. You can't let him get away with this. Although it takes him to the cleaners. He's 40% online and Toronto Defiant haven't used a single ultimate just yet.
And we did just get the rally online. So as soon as we see Hisu come back, that rally, that overhaul going to start to be generated here. Florida Mayhem are trailing behind when it comes to that ultimate generation. Someone is out damaging Hoppa right now. As you see that 74 to 43%. But who's waiting in the deeps? It's Checkmate from Florida Mayhem.
He's in the middle zone right now. He needs to pick his head up. To the midnight zone, maybe. He's a bit too late for us. This team has already been advanced on straight to the spawn doors. To the Toronto Defiant go. They do lose Twilight though, Rose, so they have to back off. They can't fight without that brig. And Twilight's rally ends up getting cut short.
Exactly. Twilight should be able to get back into this one though. Charlie might be going back to taxi, but at least Bob can hold down the fort.
Actual knock off the elimination. Florida Mayhem want absolutely none of this engagement. They have to wait that box to disappear, Rose, but it's going to be final fight.
Because I mean, look at that. Toronto Defiant have just gotten so much charge.
Oh, no! He doesn't end up pulling the blaze, so it doesn't end up getting cancelled. As now the Mayhem brings swinging in their favour. The beat though from the Toronto Defiant, a 3v4. Do you take those odds? Although they're going to be able to come back with the blaze, as Defiant are just holding on for dear life, they're not letting this point flip over. They eventually let it go.
But that's okay. That's okay because you are waiting for Hisu to come back. Although he's getting in position right now to use the blade. Does Sir Majid know? Can he counter this with a sound barrier?
One big tool to stop all those who discuss the things at the back line. There's the blade. The beat has been used. The back line assassinated.
look at this. We might just be in time here, Toronto Defiant. Oh, they don't get the flip yet. Okay, so Florida Mayhem, they get to come back into this one, but not before Hoffa is able to come back with a rampage. Someone has switched over to the Doomfist right now, so the front lane isn't going to be as strong.
Yeah, that rally could be big from Hopper. He unleashes it, it hits both the backline members in the Toronto Defiant, but look how quickly the kills are coming up for the Florida Mayhem. It's absolute slaughter. Someone's Doomfist comes back huge, actually. They might not have a front line, but they got a giant fist. That will take him over the edge. Look at that, someone's actually instantly switching over to the Junker Queen. They know they win that fight, they have to get back on the Queen.
Well, they have to be able to tie this up, so Florida Mayhem want to go back to what is proven to work with the Junker Queen. But Toronto Defiant have one advantage right now, and that's going to be the rally from Twilight.
There it is, it's coming out. Isu disengaging, and the dynamite hits a lot. Someone falling pretty low, same with RuPaul, and he ends up coming down to the low. He's up, but he's away. But Toronto Defiant on the flip, trying to take it down. Can anybody get back in time? No, they cannot. Toronto Defiant have done it. They stand the fight in the face of all adversity, in front of their home crowd. They surge through the lower bracket to face the shock tomorrow.
What a showing here from Toronto Defiant. You can hear the fans in the arena going absolutely wild. I think it's all that love for the team. And really set them apart today. Not only that though, but come on now, Isu and Aldo really did just put on an incredible performance too on those DPS picks.
What an unbelievable lower bracket run Toronto are currently making. They go down in day one. And they go all the way to Sunday. They're going to face one of the toughest oppositions yet. The Shock, although they looked a little bit weaker against the Dallas Fuel today, you can't count them out just yet. But the Toronto Defiant are making the run in Toronto. Of all places, that home crowd energy coming in rather clutch.
Gotta give some credit to Florida Mayhem though. They did come in as the 8th seed into this tournament, and they put on a heck of a performance too. They won a match today to be able to face the Toronto Defiant, but it just wasn't their day. They can still go home proud though. It's a really good tournament performance from them.
I think we've got a couple of words from Danny down on the stage. What do you got to say for us?
Thank you very much. I mean, you guys all know who I'm next to. It's Chonom from Toronto Defiant. What a match. That was such a back and forth series, but at the end, it was the Toronto Defiant clutching out the win. How'd you guys get it done? 자, 첫 번째 질문. 오늘 정말 접전인 경기였습니다. 초롱 선수, 오늘 승리 어떻게 거두시게 되셨습니까?
AGM과 일단 첫 세트는 되게 가볍게 승리는 아니었지만 이악물고 이겼는데 그 다음 경기부터 살짝 밀리긴 했지만은 저희 코칭 스텝에서 약간 저희가 좀 안 됐던 것들을 잘 얘기해줘서 잘 풀어나갔던 것 같습니다.
We did get the win on the first match, but it definitely wasn't an easy win starting, even from the start. Going into the second match and the third, we were struggling, so our coaching staff and our staff members told us a good strategy and told us to, get ourselves together, so we listened well to them, and I think that was the key to our success for today's match. Not only that, I mean, I bet it was such a tiring day for you guys because you guys had to play 2 matches, you guys had to face off against 2 different teams. How were you able to, sort of not lose focus and just pull through all the way to the end tonight? 두 번째 질문은 오늘 특히나 조금 더 힘든 날이 아니었나 싶습니다. 오늘 왜냐면은 한 팀이 아니고 상대를 2팀을 상대했어야 됐기 때문에 좀 굉장히 많이 힘이 드셨을 것 같아요. 그런데도 어떻게 끝까지 잘 끝을 맞이하게 됐는데 오늘 어떻게 해서 좀 힘들어도 어떻게 좀 포기를 안 하고 끝까지 할 수 있게 되셨나요?
오늘 첫 경기를 했었는데 첫 경기라고 약간 좀 텀이 길었지만 마지막 경기까지 한 3시간 정도 걸리긴 했는데 약간 좀 TMI가 있다면은 저희 어머니가 오늘 한국 시간은 오늘 생일이어가지고 약간 그 생각을 하면서 이 악물고 이겼던 것 같습니다.
After our first match, we had a bit of a downtime, and of course, we were tired. We had about a 3-hour break. But a bit of a TMI other than that was currently, right now, in Korea time, it's my mom's birthday. So that really got me going. You know what? Since it's your mom's birthday, let's take look into the camera, and if you have anything you want to say to your mom, this is gonna go live anyway. 자, 어머님 생신이라고 말씀을 하셔서 카메라 보고 어머님께 메시지 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
한국에 있을 때는 엄마한테 잘 약간 오그라들지만 외국에 있으니까 더욱더 약간 가족들의 기념일을 더 잘 챙기는 것 같긴 한데 엄마 내가 많이 보고 싶고 되게 애껴. 생일 축하해.
Right. Chorong says, when you're close to a family member, it's really hard to be really nice to them because he gets a little bit embarrassed. But because he's so far away, he's able to really feel the thankfulness to his family members, especially his mom. And he wishes her happy birthday, and he says he loves his mom. This is honestly the greatest gift to his mom. Don't you guys think so? Yeah. 정말 좋은 부모님께 좋은 생일 선물인 거라고 생각합니다. 이번 승리가. Alright, last but not least, very simple question for you, and I want a strong answer from you, Chorong. You guys will be facing off against San Francisco Shock tomorrow. You beat them, you guys will be going into the finals. Can you guys beat the San Francisco Shock? 자, 마지막 질문입니다. 토론토와 내일 경기, 샌디쇼과의 경기가 있습니다. 그것만 이기면 결승전으로 올라가게 되는데요. 초롱 선수, 내일 경기 이기실 수 있습니까?
당연하죠. 이기는 방법을 알아버렸습니다.
Of course, we will beat the San Francisco Shock. We found out a way to beat them. And we will find that out tomorrow. Thank you guys so much, guys. Give it up for Chorong one more time. That's all I got here. So let's send things over back to our casters. Take it away.
Thank you, Danny. Yeah, wow.